Hey you guys, I hope everyone's really well. Welcome to Hey Yoga High Priestess. I am Christy. I am a healer, seer, and Hey Yoga empath, and we speak upon divine justice, healing, spirituality, and the truth. All right, so I have a really strong message for you guys, from the Holy Spirit, from God. Okay, this is what's coming in for the ones that really have devoted themselves to their own truth and their awakenings and seeing through the veil and igniting their souls to what they know that they need to accept and see and believe. Okay, so in Job's, I'm going to start now. All right. So in Job's 24:10, after Job's had prayed for his friends, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. God said, "You didn't even have much, but you still blessed those who you knew were against you. You will be given more increase because you have blessed your enemies." And forgive me for if I cry, because this is true, you guys. You have had radical generosity. You have given when unseen. You chose righteousness over retaliation. And people won't understand because of this. They will not. And that's okay. And you've seen it done and done again before you. So remember who you are and have always been. You have swayed when you trusted. That's all you did, was trusted those in your life. I'm sorry, this sits home to me so, honestly, that I'm not going to stop a video unless a video stops me, which, because I just have to go to the next one. But listen, and people won't understand this because of this. So remember who you are and have always been. You have swayed when you trusted, okay? You looked naive for your love. You gave to others who looked unintelligent in their eye, who looked at you as unintelligent in their eyes, for your kindness, for your love, for your unconditional love. And this is why God will overly bless you, because you were simply you. No one else. You were no one else but yourself, with all the misunderstandings of why people treated you or dismissed you or just chose to be hateful or ignorant towards you, okay? And yes, you were confused, hurt, bullied, and set aside, or casted spells upon. But you did not waver, but only see it as the pain you needed to turn into growth. To turn your hurts, your sorrows, your letdowns by the ones you loved and looked up to into truly your own power, your own sovereignty for you and only you. And you had to learn that. You had to learn that I can't give every hope and grace to everyone. I have to give it to myself, or how else can I stand within myself? You see? So no man, no woman, no entity will ever hold you back again. Not out of hate, confusion, or frustration for their lack of seeing you. For the light God put within you, that you were born with, okay? Without your choice, the love that embodies your being, you can't help but exude it. You are chosen beings to never abandon yourself. For others' withdrawals from their own chosen path, their own chosen worth from the divine that led them to the light to see, to conquer their own insecurities that simply needed to be seen and assessed themselves, okay? Like you have done yourself. So don't take away from you what they took away from themselves. And this is no disregard to them. This is an awakening for you. It's your time to shine, because God is going to bless you with all the things that you have worked so hard for, that you have sat back and not been the evil one that God or you said that I want to be evil towards them back. I want vengeance. I want to resent them. No, you said, this hurts me, and I'm going to fight through the pain, the ups and downs, and I'm still going to rise above it. It's not because you didn't think of it was above them. It was above your own making, what God put in you, and they have it too. And that's the big fucking difference. Okay? So yes, my loves, the ones that may feel defeated at the end of the day, you have never been but to honor your truth continuously, honorably, righteously. Okay, and we get to have righteous anger. We get to have righteous truth in what we've been always from day one to day end, because we never picked the in-between of the bullshit that was thrown at us as the weapons, the fucking gossip, the distress of others that couldn't see themselves in the goddamn mirror every day, from day to day, whatever it is, how old they are, how stressed they are, how belittled they feel because they are the ones pointing the finger when they should be pointing it at themselves. No, that is not on us. And we would never do the same if it was in reversal. And that is what God is doing. God is reversing every fucking curse, every hex, every spell, every disgrace on the names that they have put on their families, on their family names. And they shun it at us like we are the problem. No, it doesn't work that way. And to the ones that know it doesn't work that way, can you imagine what is becoming on you? To you and your family and your grandchildren. This is lineage. This is a fight, a battle that you have sprung upon yourself. And to the ones that know that they have sprung this upon themselves, that they have lied to the minions that they brought into their circle, telling them that they are going to conquer an earth angel, that they're going to conquer a star seed. That is a lie. And you will only face the death, the ill will of whatever, the 10 years of bad luck, of a poverty amongst your life and your lineage, of the children that you make, for your further lineage, if you have one. All right? And that is the truth. Okay. So this is for my starseeds, simply for the people that don't even know that they're a starseed, that don't even know that they're an earth angel, that don't even know that they're an indigo child that is here to set forth, to raise the vibration and to be the warriors and the forefront of this world, this new world. You are chosen beings to never abandon yourself. For others withdraw from their own chosen path, their own chosen worth from the divine that led them to the light to see, to conquer their own insecurities that simply needed to be seen and assess themselves like you have done yourself. And yes, I repeated myself. So yes, my loves, the ones that may feel defeated at the end of the day, you have never been but to honor your truth continuously, honorably, righteously. The one truth all of us are seeking for us, for our own selves, knowingly or unknowingly. Your blessings are here, are upon you, never ending, for the fact you never left your true nature, never shied away from the loneliness, never sought out the need to lie to oneself for the acceptance of another. You continue to be you. You continued to be you throughout every hardship, every loss, every never-ending feeling of despair. You kept to you, the holy you, knowing God will bring them up too, to meet you at their holy acceptance as you have yourself. With all the waiting, the delays, the setbacks, you stood in your truth, your honor, hoping, waiting, honoring, forgiving what was done to you, knowing God would lift them too, to meet you, not in haste, but in love and thankfulness that they chose themselves to, if they do. But we are not waiting any longer for the ones that want to dismiss and deceive themselves for nonsense, for nonsense, for forgivings that they may not be forgiven for. And that is not us. And we're not carrying the burdens or the karmas that have stemmed from generations before. This is why we are here. This is why we are breaking these generations. We are seeing the curses. We are seeing the mishaps amongst the people, the females and the males that didn't have the power or the wherewithal or to stand in their own sovereignty because of this, because we've been so burdened and to look down upon. And you know who God is truly rising are the women. The men are supposed to fall back in their feminine, which they fear so much, but all they feel is their feminine. All they feel is the comfort that they need within their souls and their hearts. And you have dismissed that from them. And this is why these men will see, as same with the women, we'll see we are here to better this world, to come together, to rise above, to make a new earth for Mother Gaia, for God, for Mother and Father God. So to meet you at their holy acceptance, because each and every one of us that have done ill will or none will meet God at his and her Mother God as well, at their holy acceptance, okay? As you have yourself, because it is time for all of us to meet ourselves in the mirrors just as we are. We've all been in lack, we've all been in rising. When are we going to understand the balance within? It's never perfect. It's never lesser than, and it's never like above or further than. We have to balance our own nervous system, our own equilibrium to actually meet the beauty within ourselves. That is when you feel whole. That is when you accept every fucking increment of yourself. And no one can tell you differently. Not even God, because he's not trying to. He wants you to meet you where you meet you. He wants you to love you where you meet love within yourself, knowing we are flawed. We are so flawed. And that's the beauty that makes us unique. Just as when we create and we can be the star, we're all stars. You have to meet your own star, though. That's the difference. So stop lacking where you think you're lacking to look into someone else. You're only stalling your own inheritance. You're only stalling your own star. You're only stalling your own growth within yourself. Fight it or not. That is what it is. So attach yourself to the lack or attach yourself to the growth to see in others. I can be that too, because you are to be there too. Why? Because you continue to be you through every hardship, every loss, every ending feeling of despair. You kept to you, the holy you, knowing God will bring them up too. Like I said, to meet you at their holy acceptance as you have yourself. With all the waiting, all the delays, the setbacks, you stood in your truth, hoping, waiting, honoring, forgiving what was done to you, knowing God wouldn't let them to meet you, not in haste, but in love and thankfulness that they chose themselves to. I'm saying that again because you guys must choose yourselves too. You must. We can't do this for you, and we don't stop burdening us along with burdening yourselves tenfold by coming at us. That's just it. This is why, my loves, this season will be yours. You will honorably be blessed. You will honorably be blessed and gracefully given what man nor woman can give you. But God, the blessings you have always been worthy of from the day you were born, to reap what you have sown yourselves. You are about to step into the season blindly. So you leap into the knowing all that was and has always been meant for you. Always has been there. Always has been there. It's been there since you were born, before you could speak words, before you knew your body language, anything, what you wanted to love, what you wanted to seek, anything, what you wanted to touch and feel and taste, every single thing. It has been waiting for you, all of you guys, every single one that went against or went forth themselves. It's been waiting for each and every one of you. It's never been apart from you. It has known you because you have known you, okay? It has been loving you from the very beginning, like God has, because we are not far within or without of God. We are within and without, okay? The Lord honors you with these blessings upon blessings, and you will continue to thrive and be grateful and accepting all that what's to fight for. You must fight for yourself and disregard the assumptions and the judgment of others that do not know you, that do not choose to know you. Okay? You know you. You must stride and thrive and stand for you. Do not allow others to impart on you when it comes to your path, because it negates you from your own path. It confuses you. It becomes destruction. It becomes, I don't know what I'm doing, and we're not doing that. That is the distraction. That's the misheval of something that is not within. You know your calling. You know your truth. God does not lie in confusion. Only the devil does, okay? So do not allow others to negate you from your path, your destiny, your sovereignty. It is lied in you. Your DNA is you and only you. So please say this with me. I am about to step into a season of harvest, and I will see why it is so imperative to stay faithful to the Lord Almighty, the universe, to the seen and unseen, what we simply cannot face and what we cannot see, to believe in what we know. To the union within and so without, the God within and so without, the wholeness, the one, you, my loves, only you, okay? You are the one and only that sees and feels it first and foremost, all right? I love you guys so much. I hope this has helped. Believe in yourself, know yourself, and the blessings are here. I'm telling you, they will come from all ends, all places, all means. You will not even understand why, and you don't need to. Just say thank you. Look up and say thank you. I love you guys.